Being a work of science fiction, Transformers has several different types of spaceships, but no spaceship is more important to the Transformers mythos than the Ark. In the IDW universe, Primax 1005.19 Gamma, there are actually several Arks, so here's a brief guide to each one we know. The first Ark was simply known as the Ark when it was built in around 6.5 MYA. This was when Cybertron was under the rule of Nova Prime, who wanted his Cybertronian empire to push out further into space. During this time, the Matrix of Leadership influenced Prime to go out in search of something that he felt tugging on his Matrix. This mysterious force was the D-Void that resided in the Dead universe. The D-Void wanted to use the Cybertronians to help it kill the living universe, and in order to do so, it needed to bring the Cybertronians to itself. While under the influence of the Matrix, Nova Prime covered up the reason the Ark was being constructed with the story that he was on a mission to find new trade routes. The original Ark was so popular that the model had multiple versions of it constructed, retroactively causing the original Ark to be called the Ark 1. Here are all the other Arks we know about so far. The Ark 7 was an Autobot ship captained by Optimus Prime in 2013 CE to bring a group of Autobots to Earth in search for the lost Alpha Trion. Optimus Prime made the Ark 7 self-destruct in 2016 CE during a three-way battle between the Autobots, the Decepticons, and the People's Liberation Army Mecha Force from the People's Republic of China in Shanghai. The Ark 12 was captained by the Autobot Hound in 2006 CE. It was damaged by Cyclonus that year, but it survived the attack. While the captain and crew of the Ark 12 have moved on, we have yet to see the Ark 12 since then. The Ark 17 was captained by the Autobot Springer, who sent many of his Autobots under his command to their doom during Autobot operations on Sieshi to rescue the stranded and crazed Autobot officer Cup. The Ark 19 was captained by the Autobot second-in-command Prowl. Prowl received command of the Ark 19 around 10,000 BCE. In 2001 CE, Prowl was still in command of the Ark 19 when it based itself in Lake Michigan, marking the beginning of major Autobot operations on Earth. In 2006 CE, the Ark 19's position was compromised when it was discovered by the Machination, causing the Autobots to move the ship to the Gulf of Mexico. However, while in transit, the Decepticon Phase 6er Six-Shot managed to shoot down the Ark 19, with its remains crashing in the Gulf. The Ark 27 was an Autobot ship in the fleet by 2006 CE. When the dangerous Decepticon Thunderwing emerged on Cybertron for a second time, Optimus Prime used the Ark 27 to transport him to Cybertron for the second battle of Thunderhead Pass. After the battle, Optimus Prime became the captain of the Ark 27 and used it as his shuttle during the Earth campaign. The Ark 27 kind of fell off the radar until 2011 CE, where it was captained by Hardhead with the task of keeping the captured dangerous war criminal and scientist Geoxys away from any populated area. The prolific prisoner the Ark 27 held made the ship a target, and indeed the ship was destroyed by the Combiner Monstructor in 2013 CE on Gorlem Prime. The Ark 32 was used as an Autobot transport in 2006 CE to take Autobots from other parts of the galaxy to reinforce the Autobots stationed on Earth at the time. The Ark 32 became the Autobots' headquarters following the destruction of the Ark 19. The Autobots withdrew from Earth that year to deal with the rise of Nemesis Prime in the expansion, in which the Dead universe tried to invade the living universe. But after the crisis, the Ark 32 returned to Earth, where it served as Autobot headquarters for the Earth campaign until the Surge began. That's going to wrap up this episode for today. I'm trying a new editing style similar to that of Star Wars Explained, so let me know what you think about that. If you'd like me to cover any of these ships in more detail in their own videos, let me know, and if there's something you'd like to know more about in the Transformers multiverse, leave a comment and it might be the base for a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day, ladies and gentlemen.